All right, guys. So let me start from here. All right, so I wanted to put a training together to help with one of my favorites, of course. It's always recruiting. And I wanted to help you guys with, getting your business from point A to point P, of course, whether it's recruiting more customers, enrolling more agents, no matter what it is. We just want to help you guys take your business to the next level. So recruiting is one of my strengths. I learned from a lot of top 7-figure earners, different types of scripts, closing, how to build rapport. Rapport building is very, very, very important if you're looking to take your business to that next level. So I put some stuff together to help you guys with that. And also objections. I mean, we could all agree we get objections all the time. People will find reasons and excuses, but we don't, most people don't realize excuses only sound good to the person who's making them. We'll get excuses like, I don't have the money, or, is this a pyramid? Or I got to talk to my wife, or, we get all these types of objections. But, I found that if you find the right solutions, their needs, wants, and goals, and you build that relationship with that individual, and you create value, enough value, people will see the value, and you'll have a lot of people enrolling into your business. Also creating leads. Once you solve the two major problems, which is lead generation and knowing how to properly qualify your prospect. Now, keep in mind, not everybody qualifies for what you're offering, all right? What I mean by that, let's say, for an example, you're dating, right? I don't know if you guys, whatever you're on a dating app or however you're dating, let's just say we can all agree a lot of women are very attractive. Some women are not that very attractive. Some men are not that very attractive, but that's besides the point. A lot of women get a lot of, we call it leads, which means a lot of men are interested into what they see. But just because that person is interested into that specific woman, that woman has the opportunity to choose who qualifies for her time. It's called, maybe that guy has to pique her interest. The same way you guys have to pique people's interest in your business. But just because someone is interested doesn't mean that person is committed, all right? So how do you know that? A woman will ask you a very series of questions to see if you qualify for her time. So why, when it comes to business, that people think just because someone's interested that everyone qualifies for your time? It doesn't work that way. And you don't want to waste something called time. Time is one of the most precious commodities. You want to make sure your time is well spent earning and not waste time, with someone that's not conducive of your outcome. So I'm going to role play with you on some pre-qualifying questions. I'm also going to show you how to handle certain objections that might come across, and go from there. So I'm going to kind of like role play with maybe some of you guys on here, just to show you how to go about that. So let me share my screen with you real quick. Hold on one second. All right. Now, a lot of the leads that I generate come from social media, through trial runs. And we have different types of posts that you can use to promote on your social media. One of my favorite posts I like to personally post on my social media is, hold on one second. Let me make sure my screen is sharing. All right. One of my favorite posts I like to post from my trial runs is, let me scroll this down right here. This right here is one of my favorite posts. I don't know if you've ever seen this on Facebook. So what you want to do when you're making these posts, you want to make sure you're posting it during the hours of, hold on, gotta mute everyone's lines out. You want to make sure if you're going to make a post, you want to do it between the days of Monday through Thursday. All right. between the hours of 12 and 4. That's prime time hours to get more exposure. Now, if you don't have a lot of friends on your social media, that's fine. Guess what? I didn't have a lot of friends either. I started off with 362 people. You can build it over time. If you're already maxed out on friends, that's fine as well. You can also have other people. See, there's many ways of getting exposure. Alfred Nixon and Ashton Henry, the #1 producers in the company, they do something called shout-outs. And what a shout-out is, it's basically getting someone with credibility to promote your services. There's a script we use, and I don't necessarily do shout-outs, but I mean, if you guys are open to it, I mean, that's what a lot of the top producers are doing. Top producers have done to get them to where they're at now. I'm trying to find exactly the wording. See if I can find it here. But basically, it's just saying, so basically you would look for someone with credibility. What I would do is I would look for people with huge followings that have maybe 200,000 followers, 500,000 followers, 1 million followers, 2 million followers. And you're basically going to send like 20 to 30 people a message. Now, a lot of these people with followers, they might not see the message, so I email them. And this is what we did in the beginning. Like, you know, there was so many methods of us getting exposure. I'm just telling you one of the many ways of getting leads. And it would say, the message would say, congratulations on all your success. Hey, I want to congratulate you on all your success. I hope all is well, right? I want to connect with you to find out if you do shout outs. I help people with repairing their credit to be able to secure what they need. How much do you charge for promotion? Now, just like any business, of course, business pay for promotion. Now, I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm just telling you one of the many ways. What are some of the pros and cons about doing shout-outs? Well, of course, the pros is you're having someone who has credibility to promote you, which means if someone is promoting you with credibility, their leads won't second guess if you're a scam or not. Does that make sense? Because they're looking like, why would XYZ promote something that's not legit? Or why would XYZ promote something that's not a scam? That's a scam, right? So, you know, be mindful. This is another way to generate leads. Some people will do shout outs for $50, $100. Some people might do it for a little bit more, $300 to $500, right? It's just another way of getting leads. So depending on your budget, if you can afford it, I would say do it. Alfred does it. Ashton have done it. That's why they're followers. And it also increases your following. So your following will go up to 7. You know, you start building, you get a lot of people following you. If you look at their following, they have over 50, 70, 80,000 followers. That came from shout outs, from people promoting them. So also, if you're going to do shout outs, you want to make sure your page looks clean. It looks professional. It looks like some things I would want to join. You want to mix up. You don't want to just have your page to be straight credit repair. You want to mix it up with you and you want to be personal. So when people look on your page, they look like, okay, I see this person is real, is legit. He's promoting his family. He's promoting his business. He's actually a real person. You want to also take professional pictures. You can get pictures professionally done. I don't know if Macy's still doing, but I know there's places you can get photos for cheap. Put on a suit and tie, ladies, look professional and get some professional photos. Like, if you want someone professional to join you, you got to be before you become, all right? Take some professional photos and get that stuff done. Another way you can get leads is through trial runs. And trial runs are another way to generate leads. And we'll talk about the trial run as well. It's a free way of getting advertising. that's what I use to generate my leads. All right. And one of my favorite posts to do trial runs is also this post here. And make sure if you're going to put up the post, make sure everything is compliant. If you don't understand what compliance is, before you post it, just make sure everything is compliant. You can go in your back office under compliance, somewhere in your, and it's under a left-hand corner, do's and don'ts. Make sure everything you're posting is compliant, all right? And let's now when the leads start coming in, you want to have something of a systematic approach. One of my systematic approach is called the PS3 system. So you already piqued their interest, right? The next thing you want to do is you want to never sell anybody. If you are explaining the business, you are talking too much. If you're explaining the business, you're talking too much. You should only explain, if you're meeting someone from the social media, you should only explain bullet points, right? You should never, because the one who's explaining is doing the selling. You should be interviewing your prospect. You should be interviewing to see if this person is worth your time, what this person do for a living. Does this person have needs, wants, goals, and dreams? Does this person have credibility? Is this person influential? Who am I speaking with? Not everybody who's interested qualifies. Stop wasting time with bums. Right? There's nothing wrong with on to the next. Listen, if you got trial runs, if you got shout outs, if you got Craigslist ads, why are you wasting time with one person? There's 100 to 1,000 more leads to get to. Move on to the next person. All right. So I'm gonna kind of role play. I'm gonna pick on Gordon. Gordon, you there?
Yep.
All right. So I kind of want to role play with you, Gordon, to kind of give you an idea how to have a conversation on the phone and how to direct information to let the tools do the selling, right? Don't do the selling. Let the tool do the selling. People don't join the tool. They don't join the comp plan. They join you as a person. So building that rapport is very important. You know, sometimes I take time in building rapport because I want to develop a relationship with an individual. I want to make sure that I'm interested in them, because if you are interested in someone's needs, wants, and goals, they will take the time to be interested in what you got to offer. But if you're the one doing all the talking, you're doing all the selling. If the prospect is doing the talking, then they're doing all the selling. So all your job should be is asking questions. That's it. All right. So Gordon.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Too blessed to be stressed.
Awesome. Hey, it's Bruce from Facebook. I was actually giving you a call back to see what I can do to help you out. So what can I do for you, Gordon?
Oh, well, yeah, I was just trying to get some information, trying to see what I can do about my credit rate. It was kind of low, just trying to pull it back up.
Okay, I also saw that you wanted more information on being an agent. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, awesome. To save us both time, I need to ask you a few questions, Gordon, to figure out what information to direct to you. Okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Do you have a pen and paper handy?
Hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So, Gordon, are you currently working from home?
Working from home? Oh, no, not yet.
Okay. What is it that you do for a living, Gordon?
I do insurance adjusting.
Oh, awesome. How long you been doing that for?
About like 3-4 years.
Wow. Okay. That's a long time. What do you like about it?
Well, the pay is all right.
Okay.
I actually like the pay a lot, actually. If I can erase the rest of it, it'd be better.
What do you dislike about it?
Just like I say, too much time away from home. Like I'm working like 12 hours a day.
Okay.
Especially if like right now, a storm's coming. So
Okay.
I'm 7 days a week. I'm at work 12 hours a day. So way too
Wow.
much time away.
Imagine. Wow, that's a lot of hours, Gordon.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. I mean, are you thinking about replacing your income or just supplementing it, Gordon?
Well, I would like to replace it because if I can make the type of money that I make at work and you know, not have to put in so many hours, then definitely I will be leaving where I'm at now.
I definitely understand. Gordon, do you have kids?
Oh yeah, definitely. If it was just me, I wouldn't. I'd probably work at Kmart or something. The kids are expensive.
Well, how many kids you have?
I have 4.
Wow. Okay. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
I got 2. You want an extra one?
No. But you can have 2 of mine. You know, at least one. If you get one, we even 3 and 3.
All right, man.
All right.
So Gordon, have you ever been self-employed or owned a home-based business before?
No, not at all.
That's
Never.
cool. No problem. So what type of level of income are you accustomed to, Gordon?
Me, roughly about 3,000 a week.
Okay. And what kind of income are you looking to generate, Gordon, over the next 12 months?
Oh, you said the next 12 months?
Yeah. What kind of income are you looking to generate extra?
I mean, extra. If I could get an extra $1,000 a month to add with that, that'd be fine. But if I was just replacing it completely, I would be comfortable at even 25. If I can be 2,500 a month. I mean a week. If I could stay home, you know, I don't mind taking a little less than what I'm making if I get to stay home, but as long as it's still reasonable. Right.
That spending more time with your kids, that must mean a lot to you, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Especially when you got 4 kids, man. I definitely. I mean, unless you're going to do the trade-off.
I mean, hey, I'm down for that too.
All right. So, Gordon, do you have some capital set aside to start your business, like your own home-based business?
Definitely. I have money set aside for that. I mean, of course, with 4 kids, you definitely got to have money set aside because anything can happen.
Gotcha.
You know?
Definitely. Absolutely. Well, Gordon, you know, our company has quite of a standard for the type of people we're looking for. You know, There's a lot of work on our part in setting someone up in a home business, you know, successfully. So we're looking for people who's absolutely serious about building a business and making money from home. So, Gordon, I mean, how serious would you say you are about starting a home-based business?
About as serious as it is about me. You guys are serious about me and take a chance on me, definitely. I'm always going to bet on me.
Tell me why.
Just dependable. You know, and then I don't like to have my future in somebody else's hand. You know, I always say that when I go to work, I'm basically like, you know, the boss could wake up in the day, have a bad day, and now my future's messed with. So I don't really feel comfortable having my future in somebody else's hand like that. So I would prefer to make those decisions on my own.
Got you. So you like to make your own decisions. You don't want to basically leave the control in someone else's hands, right?
Exactly.
You notice, Gordon, a lot of people tend to do that. They let people control their hours, their schedule, and it leads people to be out of control.
Right.
It creates anxiety. It creates stress, depression. Right. We don't want that, right?
Exactly. You got to bite your tongue and try to keep your job. No.
And hey, trust me, I know how you feel.
Right.
So great. Listen, Gordon, let me tell you a little bit about the company we work with, okay?
Okay, sure.
All right. So Gordon, I know you have that pen handy, right?
I do.
All right. So Gordon, the company we work with is called Financial Educational Services.
Okay.
Financial Education Services. We are actually a credit restoration financial literacy company. All right.
Okay.
We've been actually founded since 2004.
Okay.
We're headquartered in Farmington Hills, Michigan. And we're the only credit repair company nationwide that actually have an A+ rating. And we have removed over 1 million negative items and satisfied 100,000 clients nationwide.
Nice. Okay.
Now, Gordon, we don't fix anyone's credit being an agent. The company does the work.
Okay.
It's kind of like we pass the ball to Jordan. We let Jordan shoot the ball, and he gets the points. And we get the points, I'm sorry. Not Jordan. But
Okay.
one of the benefits of being an agent, we actually can get our credit done for free. How does that sound?
Well, that sounds excellent.
Awesome, awesome. So Gordon, the person we're looking for has three main qualities. They're a team player, they're self-motivated, they're coachable, and they're dependable. Well, that's actually four. I said three, but I'm gonna throw in coachable because I want to make sure you actually are coachable. So do you feel you have these qualities?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Awesome, awesome. So Gordon, just to confirm with you, your phone number. Do you have internet access, Gordon? And that pen and paper handy still?
I do.
Okay, awesome. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you a 4-minute video. One will be explaining the services on our business, and the other video will be explaining how the money is being made.
Okay.
Right? The reason why we want you to watch the video is because you can't promote something you don't know. You don't know anything about.
Exactly.
Does that make any sense?
Makes a lot of sense.
All right, no problem. So I'm going to send you the presentation to make sure that you get the information.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead. I'm going to actually send you the link right now. So go ahead and open the link. I want to make sure that you don't have any problem seeing the video.
All right, just a second. I think I got it here.
All right, is the video working?
Yep, coming through good.
So Gordon, I'm gonna call you back in like 15 minutes.
All right, thank you.
All right. So boom, off the phone with Gordon. We built a little rapport, got Gordon to the video. Now this is where I contact one of my business partners to let him know that I'm going to be calling a prospect in 15 to 20 minutes to close the deal. All right, I already built the rapport. Now it's time to close the deal. Now, even God forbid, if I can't find a business partner, the closing is so easy, anyone could read these questions and close the deal. All right, but if I do have someone third party, it is better. That's why it's called Peak. You show them some information. This is the video. Let the tool do the selling. What sold the gentleman is that we built rapport. You know, he's trusting, he's buying into me. He's not buying into the video. He's buying into me that, hey, I'm going to help him solve his problems. All right. So now I'm going to call him back to help to close him. So. All right. Hold on. All right. So, hello, Gordon.
Hey, how you doing?
I came through this program, got my credit restored, and was excited about sharing this information with other people.
Somebody excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking over this again, man.
Hey,
yeah.
Did you get a chance to review the information yet?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Awesome, awesome. What did you like? So, Gordon, what did you like best from what you saw in the video?
Oh, man. The whole thing about retirement is great, you know, and the amount of income that you can do. I see a lot of different possibilities there. I was looking at it and I was just like, my brain started, I had to rewind it a couple times because my brain started wondering a lot. But yeah, like it's a lot of potential to make a lot of money, and you just got a lot of tools in that, even with the service, because the service looks like it just sells itself.
Absolutely. Gordon, we don't have to sell people on credit. It actually sells itself. So Gordon, I mean, I actually started this program just 2 years ago. So this is where I share my testimony, right? You know, I started with a credit score of 462. Within the first 45 days, my credit score jumped up 60 points. I was excited, shared it with my pastor, my church. He signed up. He got 9 items removed, Gordon. One of them was a child support. Let the church say amen.
All right.
So, I mean, we're excited about this. I've been doing this for now 2 years. I'm a senior vice president in the company. I'm doing over $1 million a month in business. And we've helped so many people not only walk away from their jobs, but increase their credit scores. So we're just looking to create more success stories into our company. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So Gordon, I mean, from a scale from 1 to 10, being 1 being you're not interested, you know, and spending more time with your kids, and 10 being you're absolutely very serious and you're ready to go. How interested are you right now about this opportunity?
I'll say about an 8.
8? No problem. That's awesome. So based on what you've seen, Gordon, if you were to get started in this company on a part-time basis, approximately how much money would you need to earn per month for this to be worth your time?
Starting off, I mean, if like I said, I could just get like an extra 1,000 a month, it'd be great.
Extra 1,000 a month?
Sure.
Okay, no problem. How many hours could you commit each week to develop that kind of extra $1,000 a month without taking away from what you're doing now?
Each week, probably about like I'll say about 8 hours a week, just because of the time I have to spend at work now. But a good 8 hours.
Okay. Now let me pause here real quick. Now, guys, this is very important. The reason why I asked him from a scale from 1 to 10, because you're going to get a lot of people that's going to say 6, 7, or 8. Guys, it don't matter what they say. Anything better than a 2 is good. Okay? So if someone say 2, that's still not bad. Usually if anything 6 and higher, I go right into, we call it the 4-question close. How much money are you looking to make for this to be worth your time, right? If they say, a 1, that means we need, what can I do to get you to a 2? Right? And let them give you their objection. Maybe they're gonna say, I still need more info, whatever it is. So anything other than a 1, a higher, 2 or higher is ready to close, all right? So I asked you how much money. He said $1,000. How many hours?
8.
8 hours a week?
Yep.
Okay. And how many months working those 8 hours, Gordon, could you devote to making an extra $1,000 a month?
Say about 3 to 4.
Okay. All right. So Gordon, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If we honestly showed you a way where you can make an extra $1,000 a month, working those 8 hours a week, part-time, over the next 3 to 4 months, would you be ready to get started today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I probably need to talk to my wife first.
You need to talk to your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So you want to talk to your wife about it? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I probably have to talk to her. I don't want to get in trouble.
Now, here's one of my objections. I didn't have it actually written down, but I'm actually going to read it to you. Usually when you get the wife objection. All right, you ready? So, Gordon.
Yeah.
I totally understand that it's important. So can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
So is it that you're absolutely serious about spending time with your kids, and so you could be financially free, and you run all your decisions by your wife first,
right?
Or are you just telling me that you need to talk to your wife because you're not serious about spending time with your kids, and you just don't want to hurt my feelings?
Oh no, definitely. I don't mind hurting your feelings.
All right. So do you need to talk to your wife?
Oh yeah, definitely. I just want to talk to her real quick.
Okay. No problem. So Gordon, have you ever bought something from home for your wife and that you was really excited about?
Yeah, sure.
Did she ever end up asking you some questions about it that you couldn't answer?
Say again?
Did she ever end up asking you questions you couldn't answer?
No.
Did she ever poke holes into your excitement?
No, not really.
Was it ever a little bit frustrating?
Nah, no, not really.
Okay, no problem. So Gordon, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something called a trial run.
Okay.
And if we can show you that this business can work for you with no money invested, would you be willing to give it a try for free?
Sure.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, Gordon, in this case, we're just gonna do a trial run. And what a
Okay.
trial run is basically we're just gonna start promoting the business before you join the business. And we're gonna
Okay.
build you a pipeline. So by the time you join the business, you have a pipeline of people that are ready to join the business with you. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
So from here on, I'm not forcing you, Gordon. Just from here on, I wouldn't be forcing Gordon to join the business. I'm automatically looking to put him on the trial run because obviously he didn't really want to talk to his wife. He just didn't have the money. He just didn't know how to tell me that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So what the trial run is going to do, it's going to have him promote the business, and it's going to create belief that people are interested in what we have to offer. He's going to get excited. He's going to say, man, there's a lot of people that want to do this. And he's going to lead you to people you would have never met if Gordon would have never put up that post. So imagine everyone who told you that they didn't have the money if they went on a trial run, how much exposure you would get. So rather than me trying to convince him to join, I'm going to say, listen, Gordon, that's fine you don't have the money. That's fine you got to talk to your wife. Can I ask you a question? If we can try this business out with no money invested, would you be willing to give it a try for free just to see if it worked? Gordon can't tell me no, right? So these are some of the trial run posts. This is one of my favorite. Gets me more agents, and this one as well. And I tell them to tag 60 people and make sure it's public and let me know when you're done.
Hey, Bruce?
Yes.
Are those scripts in our back office? Where are you getting those? I
actually got these from my years of experience in network marketing.
Okay. Because I didn't see those before. All right.
So
hey, Mike.
In my years of experience in network marketing. So I'm going to share all these tips with you. I actually have more objections. So anyone want to hit me with the pyramid? Who wants to volunteer and hit me with the pyramid?
Oh, okay, sure. Well, I probably would have did that after the 7th. Oh, when you asked for the score, 1 through 10, that probably would have been what I need to take it up to a 7. Like, what kind of just seems like a pyramid scheme to me.
So, what do you mean by that, Gordon?
Well, the whole thing, you just getting rich off of me and my people, basically. And everybody's getting rich, just, and I end up just spending more money and not getting anything out of it.
Is that what you're looking for?
Is that and not at all.
Okay, good, perfect. That's exactly why we're not actually doing that, man. Listen, Gordon, we actually work with an advertising firm. We interview people to see if they're qualified to be in a home-based business, and those that are, we establish them in business. So, Gordon, do you want to make a little bit of money, or do you want to make a lot of money so you can spend time with your family?
A lot of money.
Great. So, welcome aboard. How do you want the name spelled on the checks?
With a capital G.
Welcome aboard, my brother.
Okay, thanks. Good to be aboard.
So what about the next objection? I don't like sales. Let's hit me with that one. I don't like sales.
I don't know a lot of people. I don't talk to people like that.
You don't know a lot of people? Well, that's
I don't really talk to people like that.
So when you say you don't talk to people like that, what exactly do you mean by that?
I mean, I just don't know if I could just, I don't just talk to people on a regular basis. I talk to people, but, I don't just have a lot of friends like that I could just go out and just talk to people about this. I'm just not that, that person that just go out and just always talking to different people. Perfect. Besides the people that I know.
Is that what you're looking for? Are you looking to talk to people?
Well, I mean, it seems like I have to do a lot of, talking, or I have to talk to a lot of people to get started. Of course, if I don't talk to people, I don't make any money, right?
No, we're not asking you to talk to people. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a system. The system is going to invite people. We're going to talk. I'm going to talk to the people for you on behalf of you. and we're going to have people that are actually good at talking to people on your team. They're going to build the business and you're going to get paid. How does that sound?
Oh, I guess that could work.
Okay. So how do you want the name spelled on the checks?
Okay.
Next objection.
Okay, I hate people. I hate them all.
Great. Is that what so are you looking for a business that where you like people, or are you looking for, is that what exactly, when you say you hate people, what exactly do you mean by that?
I mean, I don't like talking to them. I don't like looking at them. Nothing.
Oh, that's great. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
So, so listen, you don't have to like people. We can actually do business with people that do like people, let them build the business, and as they build the business, you get paid. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good.
So how do you want your name spelled on the checks?
Let's see here. Big G, little O, Big D. I don't know. Mike.
See, guys, it don't matter what they tell you. At the end of the day, listen, that's great. What we can do is we're going to build the business on people that are great at talking to people. What we're going to do is we're going to build the people that actually are good in sales. You don't have to be good in sales. We have a system that's going to actually interview people. They're going to be good in sales. They're going to build the business. You get paid. How does that sound? We could all agree that there's going to be people in our business that are better at talking to people. There's going to be people in our business that are good at people. They have people skills. Some people are good at sales. That doesn't mean you have to be good at those qualities. You're interviewing people that have the skills. They do what they're good at. You get paid. That's all you're doing. We're interviewing people. That's the purpose of doing trial runs. That's the purpose of asking them, what do you do for a living? Because you're trying to see, does this person qualify for what I'm looking for? You don't have to be that guy or that lady. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully that handles some of your objections that we probably get a lot of. I'm going to put some of these in the group and the script as well. Anybody?
I'll probably have to start next month.
I didn't hear you.
I said I have to start next month.
You got to start next.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. So basically, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So Gordon, I mean, is it that you're really serious about, when we talked about spending time with your kids? So
right.
You live a financial free lifestyle.
Right.
And you really don't have the money, and you just have to wait a couple of months because you really don't have the money. And I mean, I understand you're probably in a financial hardship.
Right.
You're not that serious about spending time with your kids, and you just don't want to hurt my feelings. I mean, where do you see yourself?
No, it's just I just don't really have the money right now.
Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do, Gordon, is we're gonna do something called a trial run, right?
Right.
So if I can show you, Gordon, that you can try this business without no money invested, would you be willing to give this business a try for free? Gordon?
I'm here.
If I can show you that this business works with no money invested, would you be willing to give it a try for free?
Sure.
Okay, so what we're going to do, Gordon, I'm going to send you a post. I'm going to text it to you right now. I need you to post it, tag me to it. I'm going to comment on it first. I'm going to be the first one that comment agent. And when people contact you, all I want you to do is set the appointment. I'm going to talk to the people for you, and we're going to start building your pipeline. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Let's get it. Guys, at the end of the day, man, if Gordon is not signing up, he's going on a trial run. If Gordon got to talk to his wife, he's going on a trial run. If Gordon got to wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 9 weeks, he's going on a trial run. Stop letting these people go without getting more exposure. If he got to wait till tomorrow, he's going on a trial run. Because at the end of the day, how many times have someone told you they were going to do something and they didn't do it? If I got paid $1 for every time someone told me Friday, I would be doing $2.5 million a week. Not a month, a week. So stop letting these people fool you, because the reason why they're telling you they're going to do it tomorrow, next week, next February, is because they don't see the value. So when you put them on the trial run and they got 30 leads saying info, and their cousin want to do it, and the cousin doesn't want to wait on them because they playing around, but the cousin said, listen, I'm not waiting on my cousin Jeff. I wanted to sign up. So now you can call the person who told you Friday and say, listen, your cousin Jeff is ready to sign up. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to enroll your cousin? Or do you want to get started and you already got your first person we can place in your business to get you paid this Thursday? What do you want me to do? You got to create a sense of urgency, because people will do more for what they're about to lose than more for what they're about to gain. Take it away from people. Stop trying to give them everything. And the only way we could do this, guys, is by putting people on trial runs, creating that belief factor. That's how we do it. And then you tap rooting. They get you 10 leads. You got 10 new possibilities. For every 10 person you speak to, I can guarantee you, if you're using that close that I just showed you, 3 of them or 2 of them are going to sign up. The rest of them could go on trial runs. And that will get you more leads. And when that new person gets in, they're going to start promoting. There's many ways of promoting. You should never run out of leads. The more people you can get on the phone with and use that 4-question close, the more people you're going to enroll in your business. But the reason why you're not talking to enough people is because you don't have enough trial runs. Does that make sense? So, anybody learned anything today? If you're struggling with recruits, trial runs. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to go to a point where you're going to make the same post on your social media and eventually no one's going to comment. Your leads will run dry. So how do you increase more leads? Get more trial runs. Get a shout out. Put something on Craigslist. You got to create leads. This is your business. I don't care if you got to pay $30, $25 to get some leads. All you need is a few leads on trial runs to get you more leads. That's all it is. I see, what's the company called? The Fashion Nova company. They got a lot of people on trial runs. Why? Because they got other people promoting their company for free. I have never seen Fashion Nova on TV, but yet they're very successful because they have celebrities who promote their company. That's all you're doing. When someone say they want to join, but they don't have the money, when someone say they got to talk to their wife, say, listen, that's no problem. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to do a trial run. We're going to just start promoting your business to build your pipeline, John. So by the time you're ready, you got people ready to sign up. Now in his head, he's like, okay, let's start promoting. He's going to promote because he wants to see if this is for him. And you want to see if this person, and if let's just say they put it up and they don't get any leads, why would you want to enroll someone that can't lead you to anybody? You're going to waste that man's 288 and you're going to waste your time. You want people that can lead you to people. You don't want people who can't lead you to nobody. Come on, you need someone to lead you to Land of Promise. I need leaders, right? You're looking for a leader to lead your organization. You're looking for someone that's going to blow your business up. You're looking for 5 leaders, not 5 bums. Stop trying to say, man, I lost somebody. You've never lost anything you've never had. And the people who get you to your title won't be the person who gets you to your next title. You're always recruiting like Nike, right? You're always building and recruiting like the Air Force, the Army, Pepsi. Pepsi's still promoting. You're always going to be recruiting for new talent, right? So hopefully this was a good training And anybody got any questions before I end it?
I got a quick one. I see you're recording this. Is it possible to get a copy of this video?
Yes, I'll provide it for you. As soon as I upload it, I'll upload it on YouTube, and I'll put it in all the group chats.
Awesome. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Anybody else?
Bruce, I didn't really have a question, man. I just had a statement. I appreciate everything that you're doing, man. I remember when you originally told me about the trial run. Matter of fact, this is Coach Kev from Davie. But I remember when you first told me about the trial runs, and I remember calling you. I was like, hey, man, I need more customers. He's like, put them on trial runs, put them on. And I've never, ever, since January 6, 2018, I have never not had people to speak to because of the trial runs. And I don't care what you do. Like you said earlier, that boy sneeze, trial run. You got to talk to the wife, trial run. You got to look for the dog, you trial run. After you finish praying, trial run. So, man, I just appreciate everything that you're doing, man. Even though I'm a regional sales director, I'm still taking the time to get on these trainings because every time you drop it, man, we just got to be ready to pick it up, man. Just thank you so much for being a servant leader, brother.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. So, guys, you heard it from one of the many agents himself, that if someone sneezes, they're going on a trial run. If they got to think about it, no problem. They always say, no problem. That's fine. I know exactly how you feel. I felt the same way. Why don't we do this? And here's one of my favorite posts, guys, that can get you a lot of leads, where you ask for help, right? Tell all your Facebook friends that you need their help and let them know with your permission, I would love for you guys to make a post on your Facebook wall about your credit restoration business, right? Everyone who comments yes, that's going to happen is they're going to put it up on their wall. You give them the post, you tell them to tag 50 of their friends. It's going to get you more leads, right? Here's the post. Ask your friends for help. Your friends will be glad to promote your business for free. For free. So I'm going to put the wording in the chat. You guys can have it. Trust me, I got so much people asking, hey, I would love to put it on my Facebook. You'll get all these leads, and what's going to happen is Tommy going to lead you to Harry. Harry going to lead you to Samantha, and Samantha will be your next vice president. But you would have never met Samantha if you never put that guy on a trial run. So guys, stop focusing on the recruit and focus on the exposure, because through exposure, you will always be a top recruiter. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining me on this training. Hope you guys got some value. I'll be putting the recording in all the chats so you can watch it over and over. And every time you get discouraged, maybe you can watch this training again. So you need my number. I'll leave my number in here.
Can we get a copy of the script when we meet on Friday, Bruce?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So that's it, man. Appreciate everybody for hopping on. I see you guys at the top.